as the Jedi Padawan of Kanan Jarrus and a member of the Lothal rebels, Ezra Bridger was destined to accomplish great feats. But what events led to his true calling? What shaped Ezra into the man he came to be? Well, let's find out. Welcome to the CLXIX Star Wars Lore Episode 169, the backstory of Ezra Bridger. Born in 19 BBY on the day of the Galactic Empire's inception, Ezra Bridger knew firsthand how cruel the New Order could be. He realised this at the age of 7, when his parents Mira and Ephraim were taken by Imperials for their illegal and treasonous HoloNet broadcasts. Without leadership or guidance, Ezra quickly fell into a life of crime. More specifically, he survived the next 8 years through con artistry and by stealing bits of technology, which he would often resell on the black market. He even fell under the tutelage of a local pawnshop owner named Ferpal Walawi. CLXIX taught Bridger everything he knew, and used his underworld connections to establish a plethora of scamming operations. One of their preferred tactics was to trick wealthy tourists into foolishly trading their possessions. Credits aside, however, the young orphan racked up an impressive collection of various stormtrooper helmets, storing them in an abandoned Lothal netcom tower he called home. With a connection to the criminal underworld, Ezra was introduced to a number of conmen and guns for hire, the most notable of which was renowned Trandoshan bounty hunter and pilot of the Hound's Tooth, Bossk. Ezra acted as a guide for Bossk in his quest to lure out Gronson Shifty to Cairo, but the mission wasn't without its problems. Firstly, they were jumped by a trio of bloodthirsty assassins, though they managed to escape the encounter. Secondly, however, Bridger and Bossk found themselves surrounded by Imperial authorities, resulting in an intense speeder bike chase. Ezra managed to survive the encounter unscathed, but his Trandoshan counterpart wasn't so lucky. After tending to the bounty hunter's wounds back inside his makeshift shelter, Ezra accompanied Bossk on a quest for vengeance. They quickly realised that ISB Lieutenant Jenkins was the one who had set them up. Moreover, the Imperial higher-up shot, robbed and killed Bridger's former mentor, Ferpal Walawi. Ezra became doubly determined to defeat Jenkins as a result, and so, during Gladiator Night at the Monad Outpost, the youngster managed to stun his Imperial adversary before alerting his treacherous actions to the local authorities. Jenkins was later executed for his crimes. Having successfully worked together to thwart Jenkins and his criminal ties, Bossk gifted Ezra 75 credits. The Trandoshan soon after bid farewell to his unlikely accomplice, though Bridger would not be alone for long. In fact, his greatest quests were just about to begin. Now it's time for this week's question. Since Ezra is basically the Rebels version of Ahsoka Tano, which Padawan do you prefer out of the two? Let us know in the comments below. Remember to vote for next week's episode by participating in the card poll on screen now. Also, to have your say in future lore videos, head on over to theclxix.com and get voting. If you learned something new from today's video, make sure to leave a like. And if you haven't already, press that subscribe button and notification bell to keep it locked here to the CLXIX.